Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Getting a little bit later start than normal, so thank you for hanging out there with us. We had a great JV schedule and a boys varsity schedule here this afternoon. It's getting a little bit later start. Also, it is mental health awareness game here. Just making sure everybody's aware that some people are out there hurting. Just got to make sure we're there for them and supporting them. So nice ceremonial puck drop here before the game started. So we are playing Farmington, and Farmington. We love them because it's been a great rivalry over the years. Farmington always comes in with a very, very skilled group of girls. They're physical, tough to play, and it's always a battle, whether we're playing down there at Schmitz-Maki for them or here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Starting lineups here for your Eagan Wildcats tonight. In net, we've got Alice Whitehead. Defense, Ella Pagachik, number 23. Lauren Murray, captain, number 16. Center, Natalie Hootmaker. Her line mates, Reagan Robbins and Chloe Stokes. And we get that puck drop in. Here we go. Puck played to neutral right here. Goes deep into the Farmington zone. Hootmaker's going to follow that one through. Right on to Maudry. Stoppage of play. We're going to get a face-off there. Addison Maudry, number 1, goaltender. She is a captain for them. Hootmaker steps in to take this face-off against number 19 for Farmington. Holding the zone is, just gets past Murray. Here comes Farmington. Quick shot, saved by Whitehead. Nice no rebound. Nice job for that shot for number 13. That's Amara Zen's defense for Farmington.
Nice save there by Whitehead, gobbling it up, leaving no rebounds for anybody to clean up. Nice start.
Quick shot again there by Farmington, deflected off a skate, goes back into neutral. Nice hard power turn there by Farmington towards the boards. Pagachnik loses the handle, loses the battle a little bit there to Farmington. Murray going to that far corner, trying to battle it out. She gets it back over to Pagachnik to the near side corner. Good physical play here on the near side boards. Farmington trying to keep it in here, trying to capitalize here early in the game. Minute gone in first period play. Stokes just pops this one down. Should be icing, and it is. We're going to bring this one all the way back for a face-off to the right side of Whitehead. Good fast play for that first minute. Teams kind of seeing who's gonna have a hop and a skip here, who's gonna just put one on net. Still feeling each other out here a little bit. Number 19, Schwark for Eagan, steps in for that face-off. Farmington wins it. Oh my gracious! And just like that, Farmington powers one through the 5-hole, and they're up with just a minute 13 into the first period.
Nice feed up front, though.
Wow. That was such a fast move. I don't think Whitehead saw that one coming at all.
No, low shot right down on the ice. No, she couldn't see that.
Gonna get a little replay here. Yep, right through the 5-hole. Well, we're gonna reset. Farmington carries this one back in. Barry tries to get this one out. It's poke check to hold the zone by Farmington. Kind of a weak shot there, and Whitehead's just happy to cover that one up. Farmington's going to go off for a full set. Looks like Eagan's going to shift as well. Getting back to starting lineups for both teams here. Hootmaker wins that one, brings it back. Murray tries to pop this one up and out. Robbins just puts this one forward. Stokes to the near side, plays back to Murray, tries to keep it in, can't keep it in. Farmington's coming back the other direction. Quick shot, deflected by Pagachnik. Play behind Whitehead's net. Here comes Murray, getting a full head of steam. She's got some back checkers on her. Murray carries this one around, hard turn in the corner. She puts the brakes on. She's going to feed this one back around to the far side. Number 22, Chloe Stokes, trying to get this one up and out to the D. Can't do it, and here comes Farmington. Farmington skating in. That's number 18 for Farmington. Paige Johnson, she just dumps that one in, goes off on a change. Eagan playing pass behind their own net here. Trying to get this one out. Tips up. This one should be icing as well. Farmington can't quite get there, and it is. We'll have stoppage of play at 14:27 here in the first period. For those of you just joining us, we're starting a little bit late tonight. I think we started about 7:45.
Yep. A little late night hockey.
Don't know what to do with myself, Patrick, staying up this late on a Saturday night.
I know. Not even a school night. Still late.
Puck drops. Farmington keeps that one in. Nice little backhand, puts it into the near side corner. Farmington came to play tonight. They're playing fast, they're playing physical. Kelsey Umland just kind of backhands this one up and out, waving off icing. Farmington's going to skate this one around. She puts on the brakes. Looks to skate behind Modry. Bounce pass up on the near side. Eagan puts a little pressure on, is able to keep that one in. That's number 8, that's number 9, Sarah Cron tonight. Nice to see Cron out there. Haven't seen her in a while. Cron goes over, trying to put this one into the corner. This little battle from Farmington there, held in. And Modry just wisely hangs on to that one here. We're going to stoppage of play. Starting lineups tonight for your Farmington Tigers as well. In net, again, number 1 was Addison Modry. You have Peyton Blom, Nora Kratz, Amara Zenz, Layla Garofalo, and Lexi Giller all starting for the Tigers.
Awesome.
Yep, that's a little offsides there, about a step.
Yep.
22's
Kind of
offsides,
floated
about a
in
step.
there. Yep. A lot of jump though with this Farmington team.
They came to play.
Yep.
Yep, they're ready to go. A lot of spring in their step. And from all lines that we've seen so far. It wasn't just their first line, Patrick.
That's true, yeah. Doesn't matter who they've had out there.
Robbins dumps this one in, and we're going to get a call back here for icing. Got to cross the red line if we're going to dump that one in.
Good point, though, earlier, Joshua, with the with this series between these two teams over the years. I mean, we can think back to when our girls played. Those are always hard-fought games.
Hard-fought games.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, those were tough ones. Farmington always comes to play, always a physical, very well coached.
Yep.
And you have to come to play for Farmington. You can't discount them. A lot of teams do. They're like, oh, small town, outside ring suburb. Nope, they come to play.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get another icing here.
This going to be another icing night?
I was just going to say, should I start calculating icings in the first period?
Yeah. I think we're looking a little overwhelmed at the moment, just kind of chipping that out.
Chipping
and
it
our
out,
legs
yep.
under us, maybe.
Farmington's coming off a 7-0 loss against Benilde. So they have some retribution here, maybe licking some wounds and wanting to maybe take it out on some Eagan Wildcats here tonight. It's tough coming off a 7-0 loss. Eagan is also coming off a 6-0 loss against Eastview, and they lost that one here just a few nights ago, I think 3 nights ago.
Yep.
So again, both teams would like a win here tonight, get themselves pointed in the right direction here. Ooh, nice pass, quick shot. Oh, that's a goal up and over the shoulder.
Yep.
That's number 18 for Farmington. Paige Johnson, just like that. 12:29 remaining in the first, and it's 2-0 Farmington Tigers.
Really not a lot Whitehead could do there. So
yep, nice pass across here, kind of feeds to the back door. Just kind of picks that one up and over. I don't know if it slid over the shoulder from this angle or if that was in between her arm.
It's kind of hard. I'm going to go underneath the arm. She was kind of over there, covering that side. But yeah, nice shot, nicely placed shot.
Yep, Farmington came to play, as we said. Haven't even hit 4 minutes, a full 4 minutes in, and we are down 2-0. Wedward trying to put that one in again. Farmington trying to keep it in their own zone here and control. Hayden Olson skating below the goal line here. That gets out to point, just shot into the far side corner. Eagan battling in that near side here. Shot goes wide. Held in. Barry puts it back to Olsen. Olsen just dumps it to the near side. Eagan tonight wearing those gray sweaters with blue trim on the shoulders and green numbers. Gonna have an icing here unless Olsen can get to it. Can't quite get there. We'll have a little stoppage of play here, catch our breath. Gonna bring this one back to senior captain's Modry's right side. Number 24 for Eagan, Tabitha Gren, stepping in there to take the face-off. Pound goes all the way across. Murray having to regroup there. Good, strong forecheck from Farmington here. Keep her on her toes and not let her move.
Two girls going over there to cover her.
Oop, just lost the handle on it. Just like that, coming back the other direction's Farmington. Nice back check by Barry. Keeping number 2 for Farmington honest there the whole time. As there's 2-on-1 with the back checker. Farmington cycling, looking, quick shot, glove save by Whitehead.
Saw it the whole way.
No rebound, very nice.
Yep, no screen, gobbled that up, that's great.
Farmington did a nice job of cycling the zone there, allowing for a shot from the point. Girls out front though for Eagan, pushing out the girls out of the low slot in order to be able to have Whitehead see that shot. Again, Farmington just wants to kick this one in. Played in the near side corner. Whitehead paddle, pushes that one back away. Eagan pushes that one in, nice give and go there. That's Umland. Umland trying to get it near side. A couple of girls lose their edge here. Farmington playing in their own zone, D to D. To clear this one out to neutral. Nice step there by Robbins. Oh my gracious, dangerous play here. That went off a skate. It's pushed to the sideboard. Up and out by Robbins. Look at Hootmaker. Good strong forecheck there. Puck just gets out of the zone. Hootmaker puts it in. That's going to be offsides. Barry couldn't get, Robbins couldn't get back in time. That's all right though. Nice hustle there by this first line of Hootmaker, Robbins, and Stokes.
Kind of used to seeing that with Hootmaker, aren't we?
Hootmaker plays back to Olsen. Olsen dumps this one in. Farmington changes directions, comes to the near side. Stokes, good strong forecheck, trying to keep it in, and does. Robbins gives chase. Stokes is there to try to help out, going to that far side in front of the Farmington bench. That goes off a shin guard. That's going to come all the way down here. Hustling back there is Erica Lawrence. Lawrence is a 9th grader. First year for us here. Again, there's Lawrence again, playing the far side corner, looking for some help. Good stick check in there by Farmington. Eagan's trying to get it out, just struggling, just trying to get it out, and they just pop this one out to neutral. Stokes, do a little forecheck. Farmington's able to get out of their zone. Coming back the other way, Wedward putting some pressure on. Here's Lawrence, she's got to act fast there. Eagan's on a change. Coming back the other direction, that's Caitlin Barry. Barry kind of gets ridden off the puck there. Oh, comes back her way. And Farmington looks the other direction, is able to get this one out. A little bit too far. I don't know if this will have legs for icing.
Yep.
And it does. Bringing this one all the way back down into the Farmington zone. 8:36 left to play here in the first period. Farmington Tigers up 2-0 with 4 shots on the board to your Wildcats 1. It's been a very fast first period of play. Not a lot of whistles.
Which we appreciate this evening. Sorry, it's late.
It's true. Ooh, nice little tip there, kicked aside by Modry. Farmington's going to skate this one out. That's number 27 for Farmington. Lexi Giller. Lexi Giller's on one of the top 3 girls there for points for Farmington. Farmington gets a little bounce and help from the referee there off a skate. Trying to get this one out. Wedward can't quite get there, and it gets put back into the Eagan zone. It's going to be a long night here for Eagan if they aren't able to break this puck out cleanly, and they spend too much time regrouping. That's very, very breaking of a spirit when you're constantly trying to break out of your zone. Here we go again. Farmington, quick shot by, that's number 2 defense, Peyton Blom. Again, here's another one. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going in off that right shoulder.
Yep.
And we're going to stoppage of play here as that hit the net, and we had a player on top, and then we'll get a stoppage of play.
It's feeling like so far like one of those nights where you're watching a team with a lot of speed, and it looks almost like they have one extra player on the ice.
Pretty much. They're just beating us to the puck every single time. A lot more speed, holding the zone, good tape-to-tape passes, stepping up to pinch the zone as well. Again, like right here, 22 just comes in for Farmington, plays real solid. It's a skate hard to the puck, and a good pinch there by 12. Just read that play very well from Farmington to hold the zone.
Just can't get a couple passes.
It's so hard when those guys pinch. And again, when you see numbers, you pinch, because it's easy to be able to hold the zone versus getting a breakout.
Right.
There's Blom. She's able, kind of lost her edge there. Farmington's able to regroup. This should be icing as well. We'll bring this one all the way back down into the Farmington zone. 7:06 left here to play in the first period.
Finding it hard to believe they only have 4 shots on goal.
I do too. A lot of wide, a lot of setups, I think, more than anything else.
Yeah.
Deflections. Eagan's always good at kind of clogging up that area. Out front, deflection of shots. I think Eagan kind of prides themselves on how many shots they can actually block in a game.
Yep.
And they do such a nice job with that. For those of you families at home who don't play hockey or just following, a family member for the first time, the coaches do practice shot blocking drills, and the kids kind of get into it. You kind of make a game out of it, but some of those girls they sacrifice themselves here to make sure that doesn't get back to their goalie.
And they take pride in it.
Absolutely.
You're helping out your goalie like that.
Our captain, Hoopmaker, number 12, does a great job. She's always out there trying to deflect a shot, trying to block a shot. Always. You can hear those things going on for skates, for shin guards.
Not afraid, no fear to
no
do
fear.
That at all.
Yeah, tough gal. Tough gal. Stepping in here, number 24, Tabitha Granis is going to take the face-off here for Eagan. Gets a little help there for number 8, Caitlin Berry. Umlin was able to keep it in, but here comes Farmington the other direction. Pushes this one off the boards. 1-on-1. Oh, nice glove save. Not a lot number 16 for Farmington could do there. Didn't have the numbers, didn't have the angle. Takes the shot, get a stoppage to play, a little reset here. Farmington setting up. Shot blocked out in front. Pushes over to Umland. Kelsey Umland pushes this one out. Farmington's got to regroup. Little bounce pass for Farmington, puts it in the zone. Here comes Murray the other direction. Gets it up to Umland. Umland tries to get it over to a teammate, can't quite do it. And here we go. Murray's going to pinch in hard for a forecheck. Umland's going to take her spot in the blue line to help her out. Now they'll switch back. Farmington's coming back to this near side to break it out. And they do. Farmington skates it out. Murray's there to try to break it up, but Farmington's still there. Nice little toe drag move by number 27. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my goodness. Number 27, Lexi Giller, I talked about her earlier tonight. Yep. She just toe dragged that across, fed it over to number 13, Amara Zenz, and they are up 3-0 in the first period. But that was all Giller setting that play up here. Let's take a look here. Look at that, just kind of left it for her. Boom. And a no angle, low angle shot.
Yep, just kind of hanging out, waiting for it.
Wow. Nice camera work there by ETV as well. If you're just joining us here for the first period, Eagan down 3-0 in the first. Played in the far side corner. Oh, a little hand pass there. Gonna bring it. Oh, I was gonna say bring it all the way down. Okay.
Interesting.
I didn't see that, but again, they're in the right place.
They see it better than us.
Much better than us.
Also
Gave that to Zenz and with a assist to Layla Garofalo as well. Farmington starting to collapse the zone a little bit. Defense really putting some pressure on. Playing in the far side corner. Farmington girl lost an edge there. They're keeping that puck deep, keeping it below the goal line, trying to set it up. Eagan trying to come back the other directions, not having success doing that here. Wedward loses handle on that one. Number 2, Peyton Blom not able to get that one all the way through traffic. Letting that one go. Yep, letting that one go. Could have been played by 17 there. She was on a line change. That gets through the skates of Hootmaker. Backhand. A lot of traffic out front. Look at that, Patrick. Look at how deep number 8 for Farmington.
Yep.
That was Josie Impey. She came real deep, top of the circles, and just put that one into the far side corner.
Yeah.
And with 3:55 left in the first period, Eagan being stunned here tonight by the Farmington Tigers 4-0. It was a nice shot by Impey. Just low, hits that far corner. It's going to be interesting to see here after the first ice make what Coach Potacek kind of helps her girls regroup. We have 2 periods of ice here to still to play tonight. And that's a tough score in the first period.
Right. Well, if there is a saving grace with this, Farmington is a heavily penalized team. So maybe you can kind of get back into it with a power play or 2 or 5. I don't know.
Pretty clean
We'll
so
see.
far. We don't
Very
want to jinx
clean.
any team, but we've had pretty clean here.
Yep. No, I like it. I prefer that. But it is a bit of a physical team, so you never know.
Yep. Again, I think Farmington's plan is just to keep dumping it in the zone. If they can get a quick shot off, they are. But they're just keep dumping and cycling.
Yeah.
That's really what they're doing, and our girls are just struggling. It wears you out. For those of you who've not played hockey, it wears you out constantly having to break out of your zone.
Yeah, certainly no energy to be creative at the other end.
It's tough mentally because you're playing in your own zone and you don't have a lot of offensive opportunities. Here comes Farmington. Quick shot right in the breadbasket here for Whitehead. Shot by number 27 for Farmington. Lexi Giller again calling her name tonight. Giller, number 27, no goals, but 7 assists.
Yep.
And overall, so she's in the top line here for points for her team with 7 assists overall this season. Kind of a playmaker it looks to be. She's got good hands, she's got good speed. She's got icing coming. They're waving it off. Cycling out of the zone, here's Blom. Little stick check, but she's got a full head of steam here. She's coming in. Good speed, nice defensive prowess there by Blom to just take the puck and go.
2 players sitting up out front there.
Number 12 there for Farmington, good pinch there. I think Eagan's going to have to come up with a plan here of having girls break away from the boards here a little bit and just do a clean pass, or you do a chip off the half glass here to get it out to neutral and have something, because these points, these defensive girls for Farmington are just pinching so hard. They see numbers and they go in and they're just holding us tight into that zone.
Can't make that first pass.
No.
And then you get a little frustrated. Next thing you know, you're dumping it down for an icing. You got to start all over again.
By the time our girls have already turned, they got a player already on them, literally stick to stick already on them, fighting for the puck, and just can't do it. Oh, I think we're gonna have a hook here by Eagan. Hand goes up by the official and touched by Eagan. Stoppage of play. looking. And I think that's going to be on Wedward. Yep. Number 10 for Eagan. Lauren Wedward's going to go off on a hook. Farmington gets their first power play of the night. We're going to see how they do, see how they set up.
Replay that hook right there.
Yeah, I think it was more stick than body, I think. So that power play unit out there for Farmington. Eagan trying to get it out, couldn't quite clear. And Robbins just gets it out. Goes in slowly into the Farmington zone. Farmington kind of have to regroup there. Hootmaker giving forecheck there, keeping him honest. Still got it towards the near boards. Hootmaker doing her job. She's being held up by Farmington. In football, that would be a holding call.
Right.
Farmington going to set up. Looking. Eagan playing a low box. Farmington's kind of got an umbrella set up there up the top. Able to cycle around. Farmington looking, giving him time. Eagan not quite challenging those. Low angle shot. This is going to come back around out to the blue line. 4 seconds left. Fans want a shot there. Quick shot by 15. Smart shot by 15 when she heard that, but no go. Time expires in the first period. 4-0 Farmington Tigers against our Eagan Wildcats after 1 period in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Only 8 shots on net for Farmington have been recorded, 1 for your Wildcats. That's a tough first period with 8 shots and 4 goals. These girls got to figure some things out.
Well, I think like you said it best, Joshua, when you said they just go in there, regroup. See what you can kind of do to have some breakout passes.
Absolutely. So, Coach Potacek, she's a great coach. She gets these girls going. So it'll be interesting to see what she has planned for them here, and working on the breakout, I think, will be the best. Yeah, but with how powerful these girls are pinching in and not allowing us to break out of the zone, something's got to get done here. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We got little chippers coming out here tonight, so we got a little bit longer between periods 1 and 2 with an ice make included in there as well. So go to the fridge, do what you got to do, but don't forget to come back in about 15 minutes. And we got a game here at the Eagan Civic.
I'd recommend some caffeine.
That'd be good.
Yes.
Go Cats. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. And for those of you just joining us for the second period, you are not mistaken. That is a 4-0 lead by Farmington as they came on strong, steady, and fast that entire first period. And only have 4 shots on goal, Patrick, but, or excuse me, 8 shots on goal, but 4 goals.
Right. Yeah, so it's a heck of a percentage. But, yeah, they definitely were controlling the puck. They had a little bit more speed. Got to believe in that Eagan locker room. There's a bit of a pointed conversation about, just getting out there and, kind of a little more effort perhaps. But it's kind of one of those games where it's 4-zip and you got to just go out there and win your shift. Just build back little by little. It's quite a deficit, but, you kind of build it back little by little and get your confidence going.
Eagan will start the second period here on the penalty kill, Farmington power play, as we had a hooking penalty to kind of end the second period. 45 seconds for Wedward here as she's in the box. And I don't know if we're kind of waiting for some ice to get a little bit less wet. That is kind of a problem here with Eagan, is we have just a lot of puddling sometimes. So I think that's what the referees are currently waiting on here. Now, we got somebody who's fired up in the stands over there. Not quite sure what that's about, but as I was saying here, Eagan is coming off a loss here to Eastview. They had lost their last game here last week, 6-0. And also, though, Farmington is coming off a loss to Benilde St. Margaret as they lost 7-0 here last week as well. Top scorers for Farmington, and they are kind of taking some leads here tonight, is Goblish, number 15. She has 5 goals, 5 assists for 10 overall points on the season. Rish has 5 goals, 3 assists for 8 overall. And then, as we saw earlier, Giller, no goals, but 7 assists as she set up, I think it was the second or third goal here in the first period, with just some very silky mitts, some nice moves. And that set up number 13 to score the goal here for Farmington. Puck drops. We're underway here for the second period. Farmington carries in. They're looking to set up. Again, umbrella offensive formation for Farmington. There's the ice is a little slippery there. Have to kind of bring it back. Farmington playing back to play forward. Farmington will bring it in here. A little bit of uneasiness, and then Eagan wisely, I think that was Murray who just kind of put that one out there to neutral. Going to buy some time. Again, Farmington trying to set up. Robbins is right there, getting a little help from, I'm going to say that's Berg. Back to 5-on-5 action. Robbins tries to get it out here, but Farmington pinches in and is able to hold the zone. Plays in the far side corner. Greta Berg trying to get that out, couldn't do it. Murray's going over towards the far side. Again, Farmington came out of this in the second period just buzzing, just where they left off here in the first.
Yep.
And this is going to be an icing just to relieve some of that pressure here, as we are only about 25 seconds a minute and 25 seconds in here to the second period, and Farmington is literally picking up where they left off. Allie Schwark trying to take that face off here. Farmington playing below the goal line, trying to set it up, clogging it up out front, getting into the skates is Lawrence. Lawrence is going to skate this one out. She's just going to put that one into the near side corner. Eagan gives chase. Barry's ridden off the puck firmly by Farmington. Here's Wedward. Wedward kicks this one back to Lawrence at the blue line. Lawrence looking, taking the quick shot. Oh, that one's denied by Modry. Kick to the far side corner. Eagan starting to have a little flutter of life here as they're picking up their pace. Schwark goes in. Hayden Olsen tries to pinch in. Farmington's able to break this one out. Skating into the Eagan zone is Farmington. Going to come all the way back around to the Zamboni doors. That's kicked up by Schwark. Schwark's going to put this one in. Doesn't have the numbers to go with her other than Barry. Barry's all alone out there as Eagan's on a change. This one's kicked up here. Farmington's going to carry it out. Nice back check by Hootmaker. This one's kicked in. Quick touch up. As back on sides. Here's Robbins. She gets this one up to Hootmaker. Now we're starting to see a little sense of urgency by Eagan. Oh, and they were on a line change. Couldn't hold that one in. Murray, nice little move there. She was getting buzzed by a Farmington skater. Murray, quick shot, glove save by Maudry. And we got a stoppage of play here at 14:02. Nice play there by Murray. He'll replay here. She kind of comes in by herself, kind of sees an angle, but number one goalie here for Farmington saw that one coming in.
Nice
Glove
use of the
save.
screen there, though. Gotta like that.
Bootmaker steps in to take the face off. One by Farmington. Nice clean passes by Farmington when they're breaking out and when they're setting up their offense. Again, here we go. Murray chips this one off the boards, gets that one up to Robbins. Robbins tries to get this one to Stokes. Stokes couldn't have a handle on it there. Nice back check, though, by our Eagan Wildcat girls, not letting Farmington kind of come in cleanly. Coming back the other direction is Murray again. Stepping up as that offensive defense. Trying to get it up and around. Can't get it over to Stokes. That was bouncing around up in the air. And then Farmington's going to come back. Again, nice back check by Umlin. That's Blom for Farmington carrying it in so she can get her line mates off for some fresh legs. Pogachnik puts this one back over to the far side corner. Umlin tries to get it up and out to her skaters. Can't do it, and Farmington's going to dump this one back in. And they give chase. Pogachnik puts to the near side. That's kicked by Farmington. Comes Murray. Murray playing a long shift out there. She's got to diffuse some of this pressure, and she does. Maudry's just playing this one. No icing. Low angle shot there. That was Tabitha Granis, but coming back the other way. 3-on-2 with two back checkers. Trying to curl, and that's just held on for dear life by Whitehead. Yeah, your Farmington skater tried to curl that one around.
Gotta like the effort, though, I'm seeing from Eagan ever since they came out of that penalty kill. You know, ice has been a little tipped. Suddenly got 3 quick shots on goal. So something's working a little better. Again, it's just win a shift.
Yeah, this is kind of that piece of, as a coach, you just tell your girls, every shift you win your shift.
Yep.
Every 20 to 35 seconds you're out there, you win that 25 to 30 seconds.
You may not come back in this game, it's 4-zip, but you know, you chip away and you work on things.
Yeah, there's a lot of time. We've got a lot of time left to play here. But again, you got to win your shift. You got to have a plan. Every shift is that you're out there.
It's amazing. I'm watching these breakouts by Eagan, and just every time they go bringing up the boards there, you just see somebody from Farmington just rush over to those boards to cover that player.
Yeah, they're pinching in pretty strong. Defense playing real low into the zone here for Farmington as well.
Yep.
That's just comfort with the puck, comfort with your speed on your skates,
yep.
And skill and ability. When you're able to pinch that low, play that low, and then be able to still get back and not get
very
beat.
confident in your abilities. Yeah, you're able to do it.
Oop, good physical play here between Pogachnik and Murray. Those defense for Eagan. Robbins to Stokes. Stokes is going to kick this one in. Hootmaker, just a nice, strong forecheck on that one. Kicks this one back to Murray. Murray, quick shot. Oh, that just goes wide. Murray's got a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
What maturation by the young lady of the year. She did not shoot like that last year.
No. Great skater, but she's really developed a shot.
She really has. Here's another one. Murray, that quick snapper. Oh, that was a blocker save by Maudry.
Yeah. Loving the effort.
11:16 left to play here in the second period. Farmington Tigers up 4-0. 9 shots for Farmington, 5 for Eagan. Eagan starting to sense a little pressure here. Schwark wins this one back. Ooh, that one, oh! Play to the whistle, I like that. That was good. Even though you got to cover up, if it's not whistle, you go for it.
Yep.
like seeing that on Caitlin Berry. Face off again to the right of the Farmington netminder. Oop, just can't keep that one in. That was a nice face off one. Pogachnik couldn't handle it though. Farmington breaks out. Oh, they're going to call that one on the sides. Nice shot. Again, Farmington with some of these low angle, no angles, but they're still seeing some daylight. Pogachnik stops, puts the brakes on, comes back to the near side. Just trying to get this one out. Farmington coming with numbers here on that near side board. Trying to get this one out is Wedward. She did bank pass up to Schwartz. Oops. They've been out there a long time, going off wisely so they don't get themselves pinched down too low in that offensive zone. There's Farmington on the quick breakout again, held in by Murray. Murray putting in a lot of minutes here in the second period to start. Still strong on her skates. Looking really good, actually.
Yep, calling her name a lot.
There's Berg. Get this one around to Murray. That one's up to Granis. Granis pops this one out. Eagan's looking really strong, but here comes Farmington coming back around. Again, we talked about Coach Potacek having to coach these girls up on what they were doing wrong the first period. Coming back really a nice second period here, Patrick.
Yeah.
Kind of filling those holes of passes, playing a stronger game of hockey. They came back a little bit more spring in their step here, Eagan did, and really kind of breaking Farmington down a little bit. Farmington still playing at a good speed, good tape-to-tape passes, doing a nice job here, but Eagan's doing a nice job here too.
But not breaking it out as easily as they were.
Exactly. Yep, they answered the call for round two here in the second period. Farmington just hoping to get it out here. Again, nice back check there by Greta Berg. Coming around, that's Lawrence. She's got some time and space. Farmington's giving her room. She goes in. That should have probably been an offsides. I think we were off by about a foot.
Yep.
We could see that one cleanly. Here comes Blom the other direction here, number 2 for Farmington. Again, stepped up quickly, kept her to neutral, but she was still able to put that one into deep in the Eagan zone. Getting a little bit more physical now along the boards. Girls lose an edge. Referee's telling them, play it clean, play it clean. Lawrence chips this one around, but again, just a nice pinch play there by Farmington. Trying to work it out. Trying to kick it out, and they do. Again, good tie up there by Hoopmaker and Lawrence. Farmington comes back around. Puts that one right in the slot. Can't capitalize. Come back the other direction here. Robbins, she's taken down. There's going to be a penalty by Farmington. Took her down. They are 2 orange-clad players draped over a blue and gray-clad player. Let's see this one here. Robbins is coming up here. Oh, well, there's a good hook.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. She got her money's worth.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna go, I mean,
Right.
Don't just do it. You do it.
Right. Yep.
Go for the gusto. So going off there for Farmington on a hooking penalty is number 16, Amelia Goldlersch. We'll see what Eagan can do here on the power play. Oh, my gracious. Oh, we got oh my. That should be another one. I think they're going to call her.
Yeah.
Because she just cross-checked her into the pipe. Yep.
Yeah, play was over.
Play was over.
No need.
Yep. So we've got number 27 also going to join her teammate. Number 27 is that Lexi Giller. We've called her name a couple of times tonight here. So just like that, Eagan's going to have right here. Play.
Great opportunity then.
And
Right
then,
there.
and a little cross-check in.
Yeah. And you got a ref, 3 feet away from you.
Yeah. So it's going to be 5-on-3. We've got Hoopmaker out there with Robbins, Murray, Berg, and Wedward. Looking. Quick shot. Ooh, that got stuff. Couldn't handle. Trying to jam it in, just can't. Got to reset. They need to reset. They got 5 on 3. Quick shot. Need to reset. Look at how low Murray is. She needs to back out of there and look for a reset.
Yeah, not much
Again,
of an angle.
5 on 3. You've got time. Need to reset. Get the good shot. Look at how aggressive Farmington's playing on a 5 on 3, coming out to meet the shooter. That's confidence in your skating skills.
Oh, nice try out front there.
Netminder Motors just closing the door. Oh my goodness. That was great goaltending. She was tracking with that the entire time. Did a nice job here. Look at her just looking the entire time. Although, I'm pretty sure in WWE that would be 2 points for takedown.
Yeah.
As our girl laid on her back. Holy cow.
Right.
I think it hurt. Still a minute left here in a 5 on 3 advantage. Again, Eagan's peppering. Shots have gone up to 10 shots on Eagan, just like that.
Ahead of Farmington. Yeah, Farmington has 1 shot on goal so far this period. Eagan, I believe, has 9. So.
Again, Coach Potacek riding out this line here. Robbins, Berg, Wedward, Murray, Hootmaker. Oh no, that's a tough one. Murray, she's going to look to cycle out of her own zone here. Gets this one up to Hootmaker. Going to carry in. Again, hopefully they can cycle and set up. No need to force a shot, 35 seconds. Nice senior captain there by Hootmaker, just calming things down, helping to look. Got to set it up. 23 seconds here if they're going to capitalize for this 5 on 3 advantage. Wedward, quick shot. Pad save.
Right.
Is it there? No, not there. Clogging up the middle. A lot of orange jerseys just sitting on a puck. Still loose.
Still out there.
8. Oh.
Lost sight of it?
I think we got the net kicked out. Yep, net went off its mooring. Got a stoppage of play here with 5:57 left in the second period. 6 seconds left to go in the 2-girl advantage here.
Some really nice chances here, though.
And again, Coach Potacek still riding those 5 girls.
Yep.
Oh, nice quick shot by Hootmaker. 1 second left in that penalty. They got a chance for another 1 good shot. They've been peppering, not for lack of trying.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't want to jinx them, Patrick. I don't have that kind of power, but wow, tale of 2 teams here, tale of 2 periods.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Very impressive here with Eagan's play. They have been on power play, but just seriously, shot after shot, getting shots on net, playing faster, playing with more chutzpah.
What was that again? Say it again. Chutzpah. Moxie, if you will. That's a good one. I like yours better. The pronunciation.
If you will.
No, it's nice to see this second period and what's going on in the ice.
All right, little personnel change here for Eagan. Eagan still needs 1 more skater. Farmington now. Ooh, look at that quick step in. Oh, and they just couldn't capitalize on that one. So close. And Eagan's going to Farmington's going to ice this one down. We're going to stop to play. Killed off a 2-girl down penalty here. Good for Farmington, but good for Eagan. They really stepped up. Patience on that power play. Moved it around. A lot of good shots, a lot of good opportunities, but hats off to Farmington there. Just clogging up the front of the net, not letting shots through, still aggressive out there, challenging those defensive shooters at the blue line. Just like that, coming back the other direction, 2-on-1. Oh, Whitehead had to think of that one quickly. Blom shot, I think it hit her own player. That one's coming out. Tape to tape here for Farmington on a breakout. Going to dump this one in. Eagan's going to have to chase this one around. That's 27. Britta Anderson kicks out back to the near side. Ooh, Farmington just wants to put that one right in the middle, and they did. It's a nice little play there by Farmington. That's number 18, Paige Johnson. We've called her name a couple of times tonight. Oop, that looked like a trip, but right in front of the referee. Didn't see it that way. Farmington now stepping it up. Trying to get it out here. Umland can't quite help it out. This one comes back into deep in the zone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right.
Uh-oh. And then they cover it up. I kept saying uh-oh because we're getting one shot set up by another shot, set up by another shot.
Uh-ohs. Yeah, kept kind of chipping to this player, chipping to that player, and yeah, all kinds of trouble there.
Yep, Farmington just kept reloading on the shots, and Eagan had their back to the play the entire time, looking at their goalie. Those are tough. Pogachnik trying to get this one around. Again, strong pinch by Farmington. Forces us back to the near side. Can't quite get it out, but here comes Wedward. Wedward skating it down. She's got a lot of orange jerseys surrounding her. Barry's right there to help her out. Barry looking, wants to wrap around. Oh my gracious, that was going off a skate. Still live, still live, still live. No goal. There's a lot of orange uniforms down there helping out their number one goalie.
I feel like I've seen that exact same thing about 5 different times of just a pile up in front of the net.
Look at how Farmington just collapses, though, to be able to help out their goalie.
Yeah.
I like it, though. You see 3 gray jerseys digging hard as well, Patrick.
Trying to slip that under a pad, yep.
Beaudry's had a really nice night between the pipes. Solid, staying as upright as she can there. Tracking well with the puck. Pads and paddles staying low. Farmington come back the other direction, 2-on-0. Good bounce. Oh, they're calling that one.
Yeah.
I don't know that went out.
Not so sure it did, but I saw the hand go up pretty quick.
Yeah, I think that bounced off, but Farmington's not fighting that one. But
no,
I thought that one bounced off a shin guard of the girl she's passing to.
I'm not hearing a lot of disagreements from to my left, so I'm assuming everything's okay.
That could be.
Yeah.
To our left, ladies and gentlemen, is the entire Farmington fan base who is sitting on the blue line there. So we might have heard something if that was indeed the case.
A mention or two.
Nice shot by Murray. She was trying to go wide to oh, look at that. Robbins able to keep it in. Makes a quick move up and over, and that's into the netting for a stoppage of play.
That was a nice effort on that.
That was a great effort.
Kept that in.
I don't know what Coach Potachik said during the second period, but
got some attention.
I would imagine it wasn't talking about writing letters to your grandparents for Christmas.
Not about the holidays?
Probably not.
Well, so far, Eagan's out shooting Farmington, I believe, 13-2 this period.
Yes, exactly right.
So that tells you something.
Farmington kicks this one around. Picked off by Hoopmaker, but Farmington. That's that's an obvious one there.
Now that to my left got every hand up in the air.
Yep. Now they're asking for a penalty shot, but she didn't have 2 steps on her own.
No.
So that's not a penalty shot.
No.
Paige Johnson does look hurt, though. So 2 minutes for a trip. Yep, she looks hurt.
Yeah.
She's upset.
Frustrated.
We're going to get a power play opportunity here by Farmington as number 18, Greta Berg, is going to go in for 2 minutes for a trip. Going to get a face-off here to the right side of Whitehead. Puck drop won by Hoopmaker. Murray tries to get this one up and out, and she does. Robbins is going to give chase on the strong forecheck. Hoopmaker's going to hang high here. That puck's down low. Hoopmaker's there to kind of help out. She saw it. No one was tracking with it. Nice job by Hoopmaker to see that play. Robbins is going to take her place, keeping Farmington honest, trying to make them break out cleanly. Long breakout pass there as Farmington comes in the zone. Puts on the brakes. Taking a look for setup here. Again, Farmington, one girl up here. 2 minutes left in the period, minute 14 on the penalty. Quick shot, that one's gonna go wide. Held in the zone by Farmington. Looking. Trying to cycle through. That's Giller, I think, number 27. Called her name a couple of times tonight there. Ooh, that one went through. Nobody home.
Knows where it's at.
There we go. And that one plays all the way down. Farmington's going to reset up. Going to get a fresh person taking off Robbins. Farmington's coming back down. They come in on sides. They're setting up, getting in each other's way there. There it is. Nice. That's what we were talking about. Got to be aggressive. Take everything that they're going to give you and then some. There, see again. Loving it. They're just stepping into those lanes and challenging Farmington. That's shots up and high past Whitehead.
Nice.
Comes back and able to take that save off the pad. Again, putting that out to neutral. Hootmaker's giving a challenge here. So is Caitlin Berry. This is going to get skated in by Giller. Look at those hands by Giller. Boy, she can move that puck so well. 41 seconds left in the period. Back to 5-on-5 action. This one's going to go for icing here. Probably wise just to match up. Got to diffuse that a little bit as Farmington was on a little bit of a roll there as we were off our personnel. 32 seconds, going to set up to the right side of Whitehead. Waiting for a center here. Schwark's going to step in, 19 versus 19. Layla Garofalo is going to step in there for Farmington. Got an issue here. Oh, not going to let Schwark take this one. They have Cron take it instead. Farmington, I think, wants to score one here before the end of the second period. They've really stepped it up. Right out in front, uncovered. Farmington's being patient, though. Looking. They just got to dump this one into the near side corner. Schwark's just trying to eat it up. They're telling her just eat it up. Don't let those shots go. And time expires here in the second period. Wow, Patrick, what a different Eagan team we've seen here in the second period.
Yeah, got to say, what are we looking at now? 13 shots. Yeah, 13 shots on goal for Eagan, 2 for Farmington.
1 or 2 for Farmington,
yep.
I think. Yep, as we stepped in there.
Yep.
And wow, it was just a very different second period.
Again, it's one of those things where you come out and you try and win your shift and you try and win that period. I would say they did. It might still be 4-0, but they didn't give up anything.
Nope.
And the effort was there. A lot of shots on goal, a lot of pressure, a lot of great play. Impressed with what I saw that period.
Well, we're going to get Chuck-a-Puck going here for our Eagan families. We're going to break away here and take a little bit. Come back in about 15 minutes. We do have a very good game as that second period was such a turn for your Eagan Wildcats. So join us here in about 15 for the third period here in Eagan. Go Cats.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. Surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
I'm Sandra, this is Jorge, and we were adopted in 2019. I remember when they first came to us, Michael was already a teenager. The whole cliche of, they're so lucky to have you guys, and it's the other way around. They have changed our family for the better. They chose to love us. They didn't have to. They chose us. Family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
When I look at all these success stories, I cannot help but think it all started by getting my high school diploma.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Listen up, team. When I look around this room, I see a fighting team of brave antibodies. But the flu is coming in strong. The good news is, Anthony, the human we're tasked to protect, just got his flu shot, which supplied us with strong new gear to defend against the flu. So let's go fight for Anthony. Are you with me?
Let's work as a team to defend against the flu. Gear up with a flu shot to help protect others and reduce your risk of being sick or hospitalized with the flu. Learn more at getmyflushot.org.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
You're not gonna get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff.
Mama!
Like making sure your kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right at nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Those 9 months were also 273 days of planning. What about your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. And let's not forget those barbecues you plan in detail for your family and your more vegetarian by the day best friends. That surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
There are a lot of temptations facing young people today, like electronic cigarettes and skateboarding. Each vape pod can contain the same amount of nicotine as a pack of cigarettes. This can lead today's youth to a lifelong addiction and severe lung damage. Recall and consider the facts before making a poor decision.
The health class film guy isn't the best person to talk to your kid about vaping.
Got a few minutes?
You are. Start the conversation with your child about vaping today.
Wait,
Use the shovel and bucket of water, remember? Drown, stir, drown, feel.
Where'd you learn that?
SmokeyBear.com. Don't want to start a wildfire, right?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. Once we get the game started here in the third period, we will have a special guest joining us here to talk about, we have a cause night here tonight, kind of making some mental health awareness happen. Patrick's going to interview our special guest, but we're going to get these girls going. So we walked out of here at the end of second here, Patrick, with a very different game. Even though Farmington's still up on the board 4-0, we had Eagan actually stepping up, playing hard.
A lot of shots on goal.
Oh, my gracious, yes.
Just you got to love what you saw out of that period. You know, it's like just forget about the score is, get out there, win a shift, try and win the period, and I got to say, I think they did.
Yeah, I think you calculated a 13-2 or 13-3 shot differential.
Yeah, huge differential.
For Eagan as they set foot out on there for the second period. We're going to see if they can't keep that going here for the third period. Looks like both teams starting with their starting lineups again as we are almost set, ready to go. Referees are getting our goalies here set and ready. Hoopmaker takes, and here we go. Pogachnik is going to put this one up. Stokes is going to chip this one out. Farmington's able to hold it in, going deep into the zone. Murray not able to kind of get this one out. Hoopmaker's there to help her. Coming back here is Robbins. Robbins can't quite get it out herself. She's going to get some help. She tries to put it in. Lead girl pass. Waving off icing. Went off a skate. Pogachnik puts this one over to Murray. Trying to get it out is Robbins. She's getting some help on the near side. Farmington keeps it in. And have a quick shot. Oh, that just goes off the toe there of Whitehead. And that's going to chip around to the near side. Here comes Pogachnik. Trying to head girl pass this one out. Giller steps in for Farmington and tries to put it through. Oh my goodness, we're caught in a line change here. Stokes is all alone. Quick shot. She's broken up because there's too many orange sweaters there for her to do anything about that. Hayden Olsen's going to kick this one back for Eagan. Icing's waved off. Farmington's going to play this one over to the far side corner. That goes up and out. 2-0. Murray's able to handle this one. She's going to lose the handle again. Here comes Wedward. That's kicked up from Wedward from Schwark. Wedward's looking. Quick shot. That one just goes to the far side of Modry. Again, Farmington battling below the goal line here. Not able to hold it in was Berg. Hayden Olsen coming in as there's a huge change of line here for Eagan. And Farmington's going to bounce past this one out. Farmington's going to dump this one in. Whitehead, and she's going to put a paddle on that one for a stop. So we're going to introduce a special guest here. I'm going to turn over my headset. Patrick Isley is going to do a little interview of Jamie. So Jamie, I'm going to give you my headset here and have a great conversation, sir.
So this evening is Mental Health Awareness Night here at Eagan Arena, and we are fortunate to be joined by Jamie Forga with Sophie's Squad. Jamie, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here, buddy.
Patrick.
So what can you tell us about Sophie's Squad?
Well, Sophie Squad, it's a organization, a nonprofit focused on mental health. We lost a hockey player about 3 years ago, Sophie Wheeland, who was dealing with some mental health issues. So our mission is just to get out there and create awareness with these young athletes that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay sometimes if you need some help, you know, if you have a trusted friend, coach, parent, if you're dealing with some stuff, but there's people you can talk to.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, we really appreciate you coming out because we all know, I mean, with hockey and sports these days and all the social stuff, kids are under a lot of pressure these days, right? And they don't always have the right outlet for those things. So for you guys to come out and be able to, you know, kind of have a conversation or two with folks, or at least, you know, get some awareness for anyone who's watching us tonight. As Josh and I were mentioning earlier, you know, if it helps one person, then it's a success, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
So you had mentioned also to us earlier, you travel around your Sophie's Squad travels around different arenas and different events?
Yes, we do. They're called Hockey Hits Back. That's kind of our mantra right there. We do events all over the state. We've done some college level, the PWHL. We've done a few events at a Wild game. Kind of did some collaboration with the Minnesota Wild. And
All kinds of great partnerships. That's great.
Absolutely.
Getting the word out there. Good. That's fantastic. So yeah, you have a nice stand out there this evening. It looks like it's been a nice turnout. A lot of folks coming over to visit, asking questions. Hopefully, again, getting some help that they may need. I really appreciate the fact that you're kind of taking out the stigma of asking for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you can do to better yourself and work through some things. Again, especially with kids these days, I can only imagine all the different pressures. They are way different than when we were younger.
Absolutely.
There's so much more they have to deal with. So, yeah, appreciate the effort. Appreciate you coming out, and hope to see you at other events as well.
Sounds good. Thanks again for having me.
Thanks so much. Thanks for
Appreciate
joining
it.
us
Thank
this
you.
evening. Yeah, we
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it. Thank you.
Well, special guest here tonight, just talking about some mental health and making sure we're all aware that we got to support each other. We got to be there for each other, and just be aware of what's going on with your own kids, with your own family, and the folks that you're hanging with. So,
kiddos, adults, whomever, just take that moment and kind of check to make sure you're okay. And if you need some help, there shouldn't really be any kind of stigma about that. It's all about getting better and feeling better. I really appreciate Jamie coming out and talking to us and getting the word out there. Again, Josh and you and I discussed earlier, if it helps one person, it's a success.
Absolutely. And I appreciate nowadays, our girls kind of went through high school about 4 years ago. And again, I still think there was a stigma then. Definitely a stigma when you and I were going to school.
Gosh, yes.
We are much older.
Yep.
But it's so nice to see that now that it's gone away. The stigma is going away. The kids can support each other, and they should be. And so I'm glad they're here tonight, drawing some attention to, folks talking about supporting kids. So,
I mean, all the different social things out there today with kids, and the pressures of sports and school and getting into the right college and all that can be overwhelming. I can only imagine. Those are pressures, again, like you said, you and I did not have to go through.
No. Nope.
Not in the same way. Not the same amount.
Not in the same amount, not in the same way. So, again, thank him for being here tonight and shedding some light here on mental health.
Yep.
So back to some action here. Still 4-0. Farmington Tigers. Even shots here, 14 for Farmington, 15 for Eagan. Eagan's kind of battling here right now, as it's been in their zone quite a bit in the last 3 minutes. Farmington's been cycling very well, kind of putting on some more pressure. Here comes Murray. She's got a full head of steam. She's coming down. She's taking on all the Farmington Tigers. She does have a couple of girls who could help out. Just lost the handle in that far corner. Not able to get that out, as Stokes was actually out. Actually, that might have been... No, that was Danich out there, who was in the high slot. Ooh, nice quick shot save! No! Pushed out to the far side.
I like the placement of that shot, though.
That just bounces over Pogachnik's stick, and Greta Berg is there trying to get this one out. That one just bounces over the blue line right in front of the Eagan bench. Farmington still trying to cycle back in. Nice quick hands. Oh, good stick check to not let that shot go all the way through. Bounce pass up to Umlin. Umlin kicks this one in. Icing waved off. Berg is there. She's looking. She's going to dump this one in. Giving chase is Granis. Tipped out by Farmington. Again, firm shot to be able to just put this one back in. Farmington kind of coming in waves now. Got a couple of girls just kind of tangled up the blue line. Shot goes wide into the near side corner. Farmington's dumping this one in. That goes all the way to the far side. Eagan able to just get this one out. I think we're going to have too many girls on the ice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I saw two skaters coming off.
Oh, yeah, he called that immediately. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of saw in the corner of my eye a little extra orange on the ice.
But is he calling interference?
Really? Okay.
I thought too many.
Yeah.
But he's signaling not too many.
Yeah, I thought I saw an extra orange jersey out there.
That's what I thought too. We'll see. We'll see what the PA announcer tells us. But just like that, Eagan goes in the power play. Quick shot by Murray. Glove save by Modry.
Boy, she's got a nice shot. I know we said that earlier, but that right there was a nice little snapshot. That was beautiful.
Here we go again. Robbins setting up. Yeah, 2 minutes for interference. Nice quick shot there by Hootmaker. Eagan's definitely not rolling over on this game.
No.
Hootmaker wins this one. Murray, nice quick move, quick shot.
Same shot.
Oh, Modry's just doing a nice job back there in net. Oh, we got another penalty coming. This one's on Eagan. Oh, we got a trip there, and that's going to be called on Greta Berg. It's going to even this up here.
Murray, though, with that sneaky shot.
She really does have a nice shot.
Again, she did not have that last year. She's always had some skating. It's a really good skating ability, but that shot was really nice.
So we're going to have a face-off here to the left of Whitehead. Hootmaker's going to step in. Farmington wins this one. That one just makes it into the far side corner. Farmington's able to hold in. High shot. Yeah, Murray's game has just really stepped up here.
That patience right there. Skating the back of the net there, killing some valuable time off that clock. That's
real calm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just stick control, calm on the skates.
Yep.
Yeah, she's really matured a lot in the games we've seen this year
I
with her abilities and skills.
I would say that really for the whole team.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is a mature, young, incredibly young yet very mature team. I think we've not always seen that in the past, even some of our older teams. They're not taking a lot of penalties, and they're staying in games like this. It could have been 10-0.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was kind of trending that way, and they've kept them off the scoreboard since, and they've really outshot Farmington.
Big shot goes over the head of Whitehead. Blom for Farmington able to keep it in. That just kind of flutters up. Another quick shot. Oh, that goes up and over.
Nice blocker save.
That was a nice blocker save. Farmington really kind of stepping it up now, holding the zone. Another quick shot. That goes off the stick of Hayden Olsen. Right now, Farmington's just really cycling for that 4-on-4. Here comes Hayden Olsen. Blom kind of cuts her off, and Olsen just dumps that one in. Nobody forechecking to kind of get this one. Got to forecheck hard on those to keep it alive in the zone. Farmington breaks back out, 3-on-2. Olsen breaks this one up, gets a little help from the ref. Loses the stick battle, though. Farmington really, really wants some of these pucks. They're battling. Look at that battle by number 24, Tabitha Granis.
A little jump there.
Like to see that. Also by Caitlin Berry. Every time some of these girls get out, they just have something to prove here in the second and third period.
Yep.
Ooh, a little bit too much by... Oh, that's an interference. You got to call that.
And we did all the way in the back there. Not the ref closest, but that's okay. Someone called it.
The far end ref, another interference.
Had the best angle.
Yep.
No, somebody got it. That's all right.
Well, that was Lexi Giller. And again, that was out of frustration for her.
Yep.
And that's the tough part. You're up by 4. You don't need to take a penalty like that.
No.
And we'll see it right here. She just kind of loses it and then just takes her out. And then, no, you don't need to do that.
No.
Ooh, Modry just giving it all she's got in there, trying to keep that shutout.
Yeah. Sitting down there making that save.
Eagan trying to set it up, struggling a little bit on this one. Murray just dumps it in. They're looking. Gets this one out to Murray. She puts this one down to Hootmaker. Hootmaker plays it back up. Again, Farmington playing very high. Oh, there. Oh! Just keep pounding away.
That miss on that shot was almost kind of beneficial.
Yeah, just kind of skittered through. Couple fresh set of legs there for Farmington. Eagan's going to hold with their 5. Hootmaker, Robbins, Murray, Wedward, and Berg. just kept that one in at the blue line. Robbins playing down deep, kicks it back to Wedward. Again, Farmington just putting the pressure on. Not playing it safe at all. They just pressure. Pulling the goalie. What do you got to lose there? We're pulling a 6 skater versus 4. Oh, lost her stick. He can't throw the stick like that, though. There should have been another penalty.
Yep.
You're supposed to, yeah, and there's going to be because she threw it. She threw her stick. Yep, Eagan will have another option here. Yep. Yeah, she chucked.
Yeah, she did chuck that.
I'm like, no, just drop it. Just drop it.
Right.
No. Oh, kiddos.
Reactionary.
It's an easy game for us up here to tell them what they should do.
If only they would listen to us.
I know.
Why are we coaching? No more of that.
Just like that, Eagan goes up for a 5-on-3 power play. 46 seconds in the first penalty and 2 minutes just put on the board for the second penalty. Again, Eagan cycling, patient. Be nice if they could get one here, Patrick. Quick shot. Oh, that's just buried right into the belly of Maudry.
You know Farmington really wants to get this shutout for their goalie, but
absolutely.
Yeah, it would be nice to see Eagan get one here.
Yep, absolutely. Granis trying to win this face-off. This one goes over to Barry. Barry's looking. This goes to Olsen. Not able to get it. Oh, and that one's just going to come out. There's a foot race here. Hayden Olsen. She's going to regroup deep into her zone. 11 seconds in that first penalty. Still a 2-girl advantage. 5 more seconds. Olsen's trying to set up. Can't quite do it. Farmington's looking. Oh, that one's held in. Nice job by Lawrence. It's a 5-on-4 advantage. Oh, there's going to be another penalty by Farmington. Yeah, she's checking from behind there. Yeah, that's a check. Now is the good time to talk about the statistics that you brought forth here.
What did I mention earlier about penalties?
So our stats man who sits to my right for these games brings great stats to the game. And Farmington came into the game with 34 penalties. That's twice as many penalties as Egan's had all season long.
Yeah.
And again, I think this game, they have 7 penalties if I was doing that right. So now they're up to, what is that? 41?
41 in how many games? This is their 9th game?
Their 9th game, 41 penalties. So they're
it's a hefty average.
Yeah, they're on track to push the 90 to almost 100 mark for penalties.
Yeah.
And there's no need for that. I mean, honestly, they've been playing great hockey.
Right.
They've been really good. They've been skating well. They've been controlling a lot. They're up by 4.
Yeah.
But again, something like that, checking when you're up by 4 minutes, not necessary. Again, they've been playing such great hockey.
Yeah.
My fear is, you play that way, somebody's going to get hurt.
And that's always my thing too. There's playing the game hard, and
yep, we got a slash penalty here.
There's playing the game hard. There's riding people off the play, all that kind of stuff. But when you start checking, there's just no need. I don't like seeing anyone going for anyone's head, getting anyone up high, especially. Exactly. You get someone's arm, you get someone's leg. That's one thing. Going anywhere near the head, that always rubs me the wrong way.
And as we're talking penalties, Greta Berg slashing. She's going to go off. So now it's a 4-on-3.
Yep. Yeah, it's just under 4 minutes to go. 4-goal lead. I want to see everyone go home safe.
Yep, exactly.
At this point, you work on some things, but working on committing penalties shouldn't be one of those.
Farmington wisely dumps this one down, forcing Whitehead to have to play this one. Leaves it for Murray. Strong forecheck by Farmington. Overpowers her. Now it's back to 4-on-4 hockey. Farmington's really winning those stick battles all night long here as Blom carries that one in, and we have an offsides call.
And I don't think we can, overemphasize the fact that Eagan only has going into the game, they have a couple tonight, but, only had the 16 penalties going into this game. That, again.
It's really not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's very reasonable. So they're just, again, that maturity in playing the game the right way. You're going to take yourself out of a lot of games if you get a lot of penalties.
3:15 left to play in the third. Eagan stepped up their shots 22 to Farmington 16. 4-on-4 here. Farmington's almost playing like they have a power play with an extra skater.
Yep.
The way they're kind of dominating in-zone play. That's broken up by Pagachnik. Chipped forward by Murray and out by Granis. Granis gives chase. Farmington just able to get this over the blue line, and here comes Farmington Tigers once again. Tough to miss those orange sweaters, Patrick, as they fly down the ice.
Got that Moorhead Spud
Moorhead
vibe that
Spud
you mentioned
colors.
earlier. You were
I like
happy to see that.
Yeah.
It's a sharp look.
It is a sharp look. I grew up being a Spud.
There you go.
Black and orange. Here comes, quick shot. Tip just wide. 2:20 remaining in the third period. 5-on-4 here as Farmington's on a power play for 16 more seconds. Farmington's really trying to dig it out there as Murray's holding her own in that corner. He's not getting any help there. Kicked out to Giller. Giller, quick shot, and that's a goal. There's not much you can do with that low shot. It's a pop off of pad. And that was a nice play.
Yep.
Giller, that low shot. Again, that's why she gets all those assists.
Sometimes hard for a goalie to corral that and cover it up. And then, if you got someone down there low, it's just sitting. That's an easy
Number
goal.
10, Ryan Bankston, actually an 8th grader playing for them. But
explains the celebration.
Yeah, I was going to say, explains the celebration.
The wonderful look at the celebration on the bench.
Pretty happy.
That's neat to see.
But that was set up by Giller all the way as that low shot from the point. Just pop off the pad. It was kicked off by Whitehead. Nobody there for Eagan to help, and backdoor goal.
That's unfortunate to see with the effort we've seen the last two
Absolutely.
periods. You feel bad for them a little bit.
Yeah, Eagan having a tough time just breaking the seal, and they've been playing so tough.
Yep. They take that first period out, and it's been a very good game.
Got a little stoppage of play. I think I heard offsides being called, so we'll have a drop of the puck just outside the blue line. The nice thing I'm just noticing here is the play is closer to us, ladies and gentlemen. The smile's still on those girls from Eagan. Yep. They're still smiling. They're still having a good time out there, playing for each other, and that's what it's about. You might be losing, but they're still having a good time out there.
You're still out there playing some hockey with your friends.
Yeah, you're enjoying a great game.
Yep.
So
you have a lot to be happy about and proud of yourself for the way you've conducted yourself the last two periods.
Yeah, exactly. Play for each other.
Yep.
Play to have some good fun.
Yep.
But that was nice to see, and that was actually, who was I looking at there? I think it might have been Tabitha Granis.
Think so.
Or it could have been Robbins as well, who just big smile.
Yep, still having a good time.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you're out on a Saturday night playing some hockey with your friends. That's doesn't get a lot better than that.
Winding down here in the third, about a minute left here to play. Eagan giving some girls some different playing time here. I see Danich out there. I see number 27, Britta Anderson. These girls don't always get all the playing time, so it's nice to see that they're getting some time out there. Now, we come back next Thursday, or actually this Thursday, as Eagan plays a home game against Shakopee. The Shakopee Sabres coming into town. Should be a good game. 7 o'clock start for those of you who will be watching from home, watching from all these different areas. Again, thank you for watching our broadcast, because, again, it's about you guys at home. It's about these girls on the ice, but it's ultimately about you guys at home and us being able to provide a service to you. So the Peeper grandparents who are up in Fargo, we've got folks watching from St. Simons Island, Georgia. We've got folks watching from the Metro all over. Different colleges and universities as all these kiddos who are alumni who are watching and streaming the game. So thank you for all the support that you provide. ETV does a great job with all this great camera work, setting up. I mean, it's so professional
Yep.
to be able to see. We're very fortunate.
I'm hopeful that we have some Farmington parents, grandparents, or whatever from
That would
across
be
the
great.
country too.
Yeah, Farmington did a nice job tonight. Great shooters, some great hands on some of those kiddos. But just like that, we have another game in the books, Patrick, and we do not get the win as Eagan. Farmington Tigers walk away with a 5-0 win here against your Eagan Wildcats. 19 shots on goal overall for the Tigers, 22 for your Eagan Wildcats. Again, a great second and third period put on.
Yeah, loved what we saw.
Absolutely. So with that, again, got to join us next Thursday night. A lot of stuff going on. Now, some upcoming coverage here by ETV as well. We got girls basketball, Shakopee at Eagan. That's going to be live on Monday, December 9th at 7 p.m. Boys hockey is going to be playing Shakopee again here live on Tuesday, the 10th at 7 p.m. And then girls hockey, as I talked about, here next Thursday on the 12th at 7 p.m. So don't forget to tune in here to ETV. So I'm Joshua Alexander. This is Patrick Isley. Thank you so much for joining us from the Civic Arena, ladies and gentlemen, here in Eagan. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Thursday. Go Cats.
Take care, everybody.